Hi, my name is Roger Byrd, and like many of you, I have spent countless hours of time in the studio with Daryl. In the studio, on tour, on vacation, we know Daryl is Daryl. How does one describe Daryl Powell? Gentle giant, soft-spoken, tender-hearted, humble, sense of humor, dry wit, or what words come to your mind? I like to think of him as a follower of Jesus Christ disguised as an audio engineer extraordinaire. We all know he was multi-talented and gifted in many ways, one of which was Daryl had the ability to see beyond the obvious, to see beyond someone's bad track record, to see beyond someone's age or the size of the level of intelligence. Daryl was able to see worth and value deep down inside. He was all-inclusive, which made him fun to hang out with. While a good portion of time he and I spent together was in musical recording world, some of the richest conversations were those that were not musically nor recording related. You know, those conversations that surface about life and our faith journey. Good stuff, eternal stuff. After receiving the awful news that shook all of our worlds, I'm sure you, me, and everyone who knew Daryl went in and out of times of reflection. And one of those times I was studying a teaching on holiness, and this is exactly the kind of thing Daryl and I would have spent time talking about. I'll explain. Holiness happens when God takes ordinary objects and claims them for his purpose. For example, an ordinary plot of ground can become sacred if God shows up there, like a chicken coop, an audio engineer. These become sacred not because their nature becomes different, but because their purpose becomes different. In one moment, they were ordinary. In the next moment, God claims them for his own purposes. Holiness happens when God proclaims, not when a person performs. Do I believe Daryl was holy? Yes, I do. You see, holiness is God's gift to us, not our gift to him. Holiness is received, not achieved. We don't become holy through religious rites. We don't develop holiness through sheer discipline. We, just like Daryl, become holy the millisecond God places his hand on us and says, mine. Daryl lived a purposeful life, no doubt. His ministry was his life, and his life was his ministry. And we are all the beneficiaries of that. We truly celebrate Daryl for his faithfulness to God and God's promise to us, strength for today and bright hope for tomorrow.